Hi, this is the internet for 2020, July 1st. Renovating the house. Decided to put this in the wall before it's boarded up so I can give the next person who renovates the house a heart attack. You should put a 1984 high-end champion t-shirt on it instead. Happy Canada Day, 3 days until America's birthday. My YouTube video got 900,000 views on the Lab Bibles page where they didn't credit me. What do people learn too late? That they might be wrong sometimes. Some never learn. Huge Trump prank. Need help. Gonna need everyone for this one. Okay, so the plan is you fucking register to vote, and on November 3rd, we all go vote him out. No thank you, Dr. Fauci. Texas Lieutenant Governor Patrick says he won't listen to nation's top COVID-19 expert. What's a game, movie, or TV show you wish you could experience for the first time again? Portal 2. Even though it's been 6 years since I've played it, I still remember how some of the puzzles work. I want to start on a clean slate again. Anonymous hackers target TikTok. Delete this Chinese spyware now. You know who actually has a breathing problem? I have a breathing problem. I have severe asthma. I've had pneumonia. I've had more than one lung surgery. I'm on multiple asthma meds, inhaler, pills, injection. I wear a mask every time I step out. No exceptions. Wear a mask, guys. Turkish garbage collectors opened a library with all the books citizens discard in their trash. There's a post from yesterday about some guy's girlfriend lying to him about her being with her friend because her friend was actually with him to pick out an engagement ring. So the guy confronted her about it, and she said that she lied because she wanted to surprise him with a pet snake. That guy's just a snake person. Here's his pet text. Official tallies of deaths due to COVID-19 underestimate the full increase in deaths associated with the pandemic. Trump claims coronavirus is going to disappear as the U.S. sees record number of new cases. Just watch a man pull his mask down to cough, and just like that, I've lost all hope. Cute clubs. Kids today, GTA 5. Kids back in my days, GTA 5. It's because they keep launching GTA 5 for new platforms. Imagine if your dad was a minotaur and your mom was a mermaid, and you get the human half of both, and now you're just some guy. Today, I fucked up by realizing what Christians and Muslims actually believe in. I thought the Bible and Quran were metaphorical books, and everything in them wasn't real, or just anecdotal wisdom. There's crazy stories like talking snakes, angels visiting people, and being brought back from the dead. Are we supposed to take that literally? Then I learned people actually thought things in the Bible and Quran were real. Now everything is tense between me and my friends and family. Multiple journalists shot to mid-air today in Hong Kong by water canyons. 93-year-old grandma and her grandson recreating Up. Man, Six Flags sounds fun right about now. This comment is talking about how the grandma looks like the Six Flags Great America advertisement guy. The only people dismissing the Russia bounties intel, the Taliban, Russia, and Trump. This public restroom by a river. Prime Minister says UK will open path to citizenship for 3 million Hong Kong citizens. These gender reviews are getting out of control. When the Terminator himself wears a mask, what excuse do you have? I need your clothes, your boots, your bike, and your face mask. How I Met Your Mother is a story of how I stretched a 15-minute story into 9 years. Do men like being called names like baby, handsome, BB, etc.? And what names do you want to be called? My wife have loads of nicknames for me because she knows I don't like it. Don't shoot, it's just cardio, said a black person going out for a jog. That's exactly what they want you to think. Suspicious. LA City Council approves first step in plan to replace LAPD officers with community-based unarmed emergency responders for non-violent calls for service. Bees versus Wops. Our cow wasn't feeling good, so last night my son went outside to spend time with her. I woke up in the morning and found this. I'm so sorry I got caught. I didn't mean to reveal my racism to public, only in private.
Alright, my response to the looting and rioting that's going on? I wish a nigga would. I went out and spent $1,300 on this motherfucker. Please, I want to use it.
A few moments later.
I apologize for my comments. That was extremely immature. That was extremely childish. That was a childish thing to do. It was meant to be a private Snapchat, and I do truly apologize.
Girl in hospital for faking having lost her memory, just like that one episode of Hannah Montana. This is why Europeans won't even consider a lot of Americans back over there yet. It's because they don't wear their face masks over their nose. As a black person, white guilt is cringe. Stop the pity parties. The day I found home scared and alone, taking shelter under my car versus today. Top tier marketing on a van for a small business. Stiff nipples, refrigeration, and air conditioning. Local tire shop has a jar full of various things they found inside of pop tires. But I didn't run over anything. Moss Agate from Indonesia. Comedian attacked by Trump supporter.
Washington Monument. I'm like, somebody got paid to design that shit? It's a fucking pencil. I mean, that's it. It's just a big fucking cement pencil. Some people think it looks like a dick, but I think they're saving that design for Trump's monument. No, fuck you, stupid, all right? What's it? Fucking break up my show, lady. You know what? You come up here and do this shit, and yeah, I could go fuck right now. Like, I still gotta do comedy. You know, I mean, like you ever go to a family reunion and your uncle cusses out your grandma, you know, and like, and somebody comes up like, who wants cake? You know, like, I gotta be the guy who goes, who wants cake right now?
A lynch mother with her impressively sized family. I'm sure glad Obama killed Osama bin Laden before Trump had a chance to become friends with him. This guy is starting to become famous in my town, my girl. The inventor of the karaoke machine decided not to patent the machine because he wanted to teach the road to sing. Masks should be mandatory to avoid becoming like the US, Toronto mayor says. These tourists helping a shark that went offshore by dragging a 1,500-pound shark back to the ocean. George Lucas had Luke dressed in black robe for the most of Return of the Jedi, and as a way of making fans think he may be coming closer to joining Darkseid during the final battle with Vader, the flap of his shirt opened to reveal a white inside, showing that Luke was always going to stay with the light. George Washington's men destroyed a statue of King George III, melted it down, and made musty bullets out of it to use in wars for their independence. Destroying symbols of oppression is far more American than celebrating them. Another racist middle-aged lady shrieking in racist fare.
Get away.
She got the gun on me. He about to hit me with the car. Call him. I'm telling. Get the license plate. Get the license plate. Get the license plate now. Because you were never about to hit me with the damn car. You about to hit me with the car?
You fucking
both of y'all put the guns on me, okay? Call Richard back up to the police. Call Richard back up here now.
I got it. Don't you fucking jump behind
No, I ain't jumping behind your car. I was walking. Your husband was hitting me.
Get the fuck back!
Call the police. You about to hit me with the car. These motherfuckers trying to hit me. And they pull a gun out on me.
Kenan Thompson is Saturday Night Live's longest tenured cast member, and he's the first one born after the show premiered in 1975. Nintendo president apologizes for Joy-Con trouble. Photo of mother and daughter in a Chiapas, Mexico traditional attire. 25-year-old Walter chick who likes to think she is a badass but really just fails at life. Slay me. Is that a scar or dirt, or did you shave your pits with a wielding torch? My cat has a Dodge meme on his paw. It baffles me that schools would throw away kids' food or deny them a hot lunch because of inability to pay. But COVID hits and now my country provides 6 full meals a week to any kids under 18 years old, enrolled or not. They always had the ability to feed kids, they just didn't want to. High jump to claim his throne. Michael Jordan's ball faking abilities. Wednesday morning was trending on Wednesday morning. Bobby Bonilla was trending because it was Bobby Bonilla Day, the day where he gets paid by the Mets. Canada was trending because it was Canada Day. Mailed It was trending as an advertisement to pressure the Secretary of Treasury Steve Mnuchin to save the United States Postal Service. AEW Dynamite was trending to promote the wrestling show. Vanilla Ice is trending because he plans a 4th of July concert amid surging virus cases. He Went to Jared was trending for people who agree Jared Kushner is a criminal.
My name is Jared Kushner. I am senior advisor to President Donald J. Trump.
One day he said, I want to come down and I want to have peace in the Middle East.
It's a perfectly qualified team.
Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner earned at least $82 million last year.
Jared Kushner was denied security clearance over concerns about foreign influence, private business interests.
Do you pose a grave national security concern to the country?
The curious coincidence of Jared Kushner's failure to secure an investment from Qatar before he advised Donald Trump to support the Saudis' damaging blockade against the country.
The Crown Prince is boasting that Kushner was, quote, in his pocket.
The coronavirus hitting all-time highs.
Unnamed White House officials have described your role as being something of running a shadow task force.
So PPE has been sporadic.
The notion of the federal stockpile was it's supposed to be our stockpile. It's not supposed to be state stockpiles that they then use.
Now more than 125,000 lives lost.
40 million people have lost their jobs.
The federal government rose to the challenge, and this is a great success story.
All Lives Matter was trending because our country is still racist. Alright, bye.